Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to use Linux Lab for free. You can use the Linux machine, that is the Ubuntu machine, for free. In this Ubuntu machine, it is already installed Java, Python, most of the programming language in this machine. Okay, to use the Linux machine for free, just go to the GitHub. First, use the GitHub. In github.com, just sign up, and after sign up, just sign in into the github.com. Then click on new. Then click create a repository. After signing up the github.com, just create a new repository. It can be new repository. You can think of the, for beginners, you can think of the, it is a creative like a folder. Here you can save your files and folder. Okay. For this, for demo purpose, I am right now creating a repository. Say for example, Linux machine. Any name you can given. Description you can any given. This repository name I can give Linux machine. Okay. Then click on public. Okay. Then add a readme file. Okay. Then click on create. First create a repository. Okay. For this create a repository. Okay. This is the repository. This is the your username, GitHub username, and this is the repository. Then go to the code section, and then here you can click on Codespaces. Okay. Then you can click. Okay. Then click on here. You can see the Codespaces. Then click on create Codespaces on main. Click here. It will create a Linux machine in this repository. This is the Linux machine repository, and it will create a machine for this repository. It is setting up. Please wait a little bit. Refresh it. It takes time according to your internet speed. Here you can click. You can see it is creating a machine, Linux machine, that is the Ubuntu machine. Okay. You can see this is the space, workspace slash Linux machine. This is the repository name. Here it is created a Linux machine. You can click here. Just click here and you can see this is the Linux machine. Okay. Then click on, you can see the lsb underscore release LEAS -D and hit enter. It shows the this is the Ubuntu 20.04 LTS machine. What is the CPU? LS CPU. You can see the CPU. How many CPU is there in this machine? You can see this is the CPU of 2 CPU. This machine has 2 CPU. Okay. Clear the screen. This is a just Ubuntu machine. You can click here. This is the whole CLI terminal. This is the terminal. Okay. You can see the FRW free -H. You can see this is the memory, total near about 8 GB memory. Okay. You can see the disk free DF-H. You can see this is root file system 32 GB space hard disk space 32 GB. This is the architecture of the Ubuntu machine. You can use for free. You can use it. You can use this machine every day 2 hours. You can see you can GitHub Codespaces. GitHub Codespaces. And here, click on here. You can see GitHub Codespaces. You can see the number of machines you can see here. This is the 3 machine I have already used. 2 machine is already stop position and 1 is active. That is the verbose giggle, which is this. Okay. This is the verbose giggle. It is now, this is the verbose giggle. Here you can see this is the verbose giggle. Okay. This is the machine name. In Codespace, you can see all the machines here. Okay. Here you can use your practice Linux or Python. Any lab you can use it. Say for example, I can see you. This is I can use this machine. Say for example, I can create a directory just for mkdir test. Okay. ls. You can see test folder is created or directory is created. Okay. You can see is the history command and commands dot txt. All the commands will be saved in the command.txt file. Ls, you can see command.txt is created. After creating here, this you can see the files and folder here also. This is the folder and this is the files. Okay, the contents of the file will be displayed here. It is a VS Code ID look like. Okay, I have used all this command in this file. It is saved. Okay, if you click here, it is up arrow. If you click here, it will be gone. Okay, this is the Linux machine you can use. It is already all the popular programming language. It is installed. All the popular programming language. It is already installed. Here you can see the Java -VERSION. You can see the Java is already installed. You can see the Python. Python is installed. Go is installed. You can use any, you can practice any programming language in this machine. Okay. You can also use Node -VERSION. That is 20 version. Node.js is already installed. Just clear the screen. Okay. If you want to, this is your repository, Linux machine. Here only file is displayed, that is readme.md. Okay. If you saved in this directory, whatever you practice in this machine, this is in this machine, if you want to save ls, the 3 files is here. One is readme.md, command.txt and test directory. If you want to save in this repository, this is the Linux machine repository. If you first, 3 command is used. One is git init. Okay. Git status you can say. Okay. Then git add dot, then you can use git commit -m. I want to save all files and directory which I have created, enter. Then git commit and hit enter. Okay, whenever you execute all these commands, if you go to the this repository and refresh it, you will see that is git commit. Okay, git commit. Then git commit. Then you have to put one command is left. That is the git push, push, and hit enter. Okay, after git push, you can see go to the this repository and refresh the repository. You will see this files is added. Command.txt file is added. Okay, again you can write clear the screen. If you want to create another file that is, you can create nano hello.txt. Okay, click here. I am writing something. Control X and hit Y and enter. Okay, ls you can see the one file is added, that is hello.txt. If I want to save all this file into this repository, command.txt already saved, then you have to put the first git add dot enter git commit -m, any message you can give it, hello.txt file added. Okay, then click on enter. Then you have to last command, that is the git push, and hit enter. Then go to the this repository and refresh. You will see the hello.txt file is saved in this repo. Okay, you can see this. In this way, whatever you created in this machine, you can saved in this repository. Okay, this is the machine. This is a free machine. It is provided by the GitHub. Okay, GitHub Codespace. Okay, and into the Codespace, GitHub Codespace, you can see all the machines list. I have used 3 machines. I have already used 2 machine is top position and 1 is running. That is, this is the active. You can see this is the active. You can stop the machine. Just go to the GitHub Codespace URL and then go to the 3 dots. Sorry, 3 dots, and there 3 dots, and click on stop Codespace. Then here you cannot write anything. You will just close the window. Your machine is closed. If you want to again open the machine or run the machine, just go to the github.com and sign in. After signing in, just here, click on here, look like this, then go to the repository, then choose the repository. I have created this repository, Linux-machine. Click on here and again go to the code. Okay, then here you can see the code spaces. This is the name of the machine, Bharbosh Giggle, and just click here. After clicking, it will start your machine. Okay, it is setting up remote connection. That is, your machine will be start in a while. Wait a little bit. Your machine is open. Okay, again you can see all the files and folder will list here. ls, you can see all the files and folder is here. In this way, you can use this machine for your practice purpose. Okay, and to stop the machine or list all the machine, go to the GitHub Codespaces, github.com/codespace. Here you can see the machine. You can just refresh here and see that this is the active. That's why I am okay. So I want to practice some coding, or I want to run the application or any application that is written in JavaScript or any other language. For practice, just to show the demo, I want to create and to go to the, that is the any application you can clone it. Okay, for this I want to practice some. I want to run the any application that is written in any, that is the git that is written in Node.js for this Dokusaurus.io. Git, that is, I want to just clone the, that is the clone the repo, that is to install the any Node.js type application, that is I want to create, that is go to this machine, git clone. So go to this. For this you can go here also. Here you can see the to install this, that is the npx. What is the requirement? Node.js is required. You can see the node v. I have in my machine I have already installed node-v. Node.js already installed. You can see node hyphen v hyphen v. You can see the node is installed in this machine. As a result, we can use this. You can use this. Copy this command and go to the right click and paste. Okay. You can see here also you can write JavaScript and hit enter. It is yes. Right now I am showing I want to run JavaScript type application. Okay. It is cloning this. It is creating the Dokusaurus project. Okay. It is a Node.js JavaScript based project. I want to run it. Please wait a little bit. It is okay. ls npm notice some invalid. Okay, I want to clear, just clear. I want to run another project, that is open telemetry. So, open telemetry. You can run this application. It is a microservice application. Okay, just go to just home. To copy the code of this repository into your machine, just run this git clone and there Here you can just code section https and copy this URL, then here paste it here. Okay, and hit enter. It is copy the whole repository, this repository, into your machine. Just git clone this command. If you want to learn the Git and GitHub in detail, I have another video, you can check it up. Okay, I have already cloned ls. You can see the open telemetry demo. This repository is downloaded in my machine. Just go to the cd open and ope and enter tab and hit enter. Go into this folder. You can also see this. Okay, or close it. ls. Here you can see all several microservice available in this. Okay, I want to run cd src ls. You can see several projects. Let's go to the product catalog. Product catalog cd ls. You can see it is a Go based program. Okay, it is a Go based Go language based application. I want to run it. How? Go build go build -o product product hyphen catalog, name of the binaries, then dot, and hit enter. It is running the Go application. Wait a little bit. It is downloading all the modules for this Go application. In this way, you can use the Linux machine, that is the Ubuntu machine, for your practice or lab purpose. Okay, Linux lab for free. Just wait a little bit. It is active. It is downloading. It takes time according to your internet speed. Okay, in this way, Control C. My internet speed is very low. I'm terminating. Clear. If you, I have already shown how to stop this machine. Just go to the GitHub Codespaces and then click on three dot. Here, stop Codespace. If you delete the machine, click on delete here. But before deleting the machine, just save all the files and folder. To save the files and folder in your repository, that is this is the github.com, and this is the repository name. You can see all the repositories here. This is the Linux. Here you can see Linux. Linux machine. This is the repository. If you want to save all the files and folder of this machine, just use this command. Just use here cd sto. First, you can use git add dot git commit -m any message, and git commit git push here. To run this, first you can write, that is git add dot for this. So One is that is git status one command. Next git add and dot. Next command git commit commit hyphen m any message message any message you can give it, then git push, so that you can save the files and folder you have created in this machine in the repository. Okay, this command you have. Then if you want to see the all the machines, just go to the github.com/codespaces. You can see all the machines, and this is the active. That means the machine is active, and you can see the machine configuration. That is the 2-core 8 GB RAM 32 GB hard disk. Okay, if you want to stop this machine, because every day you can use 2 hours and 60 hours per month. For this, after practicing the machine, you just go to the code spaces and click on three dot and stop the code space. If you delete the code spaces, just click on delete button. You can again create it. Okay, I want to stop this machine and refresh the page github/codespace. You can see this machine is stopped. If you want to again open the run the machine, just click on here also. Okay, in this way you can use the Linux Lab for free. Okay, now I am showing how to create GitHub account. To create a GitHub account, go to the github.com. github.com. Okay, this is the github.com homepage. Here GitHub provides several features. You can see here. This is the product several. One of them is Codespace. Here you can use the Linux machine. Okay, to create the GitHub account, first click on sign up. Okay, here you can provide the email address and password. To create the password in GitHub, minimum at least 15 characters or at least 8 characters including a number a lowercase. Then you should provide a username. What is the username? You can see this is the username. This is my username. Look like. Be careful. Whenever you put the username will be displayed after login in GitHub account. Okay, this is my username. And this is the GitHub profile URL. First github.com/the username. You can share this username, this GitHub profile to show your projects or your repository. So be careful whenever you create a username, that username will be shown on after logging in into the GitHub account, github.com. Okay, first you put the email address and password. You should provide the password 15 characters and then put the username. Then click on continue. After sign up the GitHub, then click on sign in. Okay, then here to sign in into the GitHub, you can provide the username or email address. Okay, and put the password you have set earlier. Then click on sign in. After clicking on sign in, it will look like this. Okay, this is the username, github.com/username. Okay, then you can see the repositories. Click on here. Then click on new. Then click create a repository. This is the username/repository. I have already shown how to create a repository. Then click. Okay, repository like a folder or directory like. And this repository you can store your code, your projects. Okay, in this way you can create a repository. Okay, after logging in into the github.com, you can also use the Codespace, GitHub Codespace. Here you can just put the Codespace. Click here. Here several machines, several configuration type machines available. You can use the blank. You can use the Jupyter notebook type machines available. Say for example, if you want to, I have already created two virtual machine, two machines. It is free. You can use it free. Okay. Or you can see all. There are several machines available. This is a Next.js machine. Already Next.js installed on it. This is a blank machine. This is a .NET machines available. React machine available. Jupyter notebook available. Okay. Flash. Any. Here for example, I want to create a JavaScript type coding. I want to learn the JavaScript coding. You can use this. Click on here. Okay. In this way, you can create a machine, or create just create or click on just create the repository, and then go to the repository sections. Say for example, Linux. I have already created earlier Linux machines. Then go to the code section. Then here click on Codespace. Then create Codespace on main. It will provision a virtual machine on this repository. Okay. You can use this machine. Okay. In this way, you can use the Linux, that is Ubuntu machine, as you can. Thank you. If you like the video, please like the. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Thank you.